stay without you, right the sheep.
Yo, yes, finally, this is the awaited video. Yes, I finally decided to make the video. Boom, there's no need keep it secret that much. So let's quickly dive in. Now there are two layers, and here are my background vocals. As you can see them, these colors, the blue colors, that's my background vocals. So let's take a listen. Now this is one. This is one background vocal. Then this is another background vocal. The difference is we have three vocals here playing together, and we have just one here. So now let's see the layers. Now, in this very particular vocal, which is this one, now this is the processing. The auto-tune. This guy, of course, you know, Avox Duo. Then Avox Choir Multiplier is from Antares. Then you have, boom, the almighty guy. Just take a look at my settings. It's very much simple. 29 on the mix, 20, which is about the default. Then the decay, this is very important. The decay, this is very important, which is 1.95. And take a look at this guy here, cutting out the lows, and you have this. You have this, and it's going into the background vocals, and this is what we have on the background vocals. The compressor, you can see is barely doing nothing. Secondly, you can, I don't need to teach you how to mix your background vocals. I'm just teaching you how to achieve that very particular sound, that it's sounding as if it has flanger. It kind of, you know, as if there are many vocals on it. So that's the secret I want to teach you, not how to add plugins to it. You can add plugins to it your own way. It doesn't really matter. So these are my plugins, and if you want to get the preset, if you want me to do the preset, it's just simple. You can reach out to me, then I would just with recharge card, I would prepare the preset for you. And this is the second one. So this is the third one, and the fourth one we have. You know I can't do without my limiter. You know I can't do without my limiter. Just pause the video. I don't want it to be too long. Pause the video and continue, so that you check the settings. And this is my guy. It's barely doing nothing. Pause the video and continue again, so that you check the settings. That's how to watch tutorials. Yeah, this is just like a corrective EQ, just to, you know, adjust the guy. Then you have I've actually taught this before. Check out my previous video. You see how I use this guy. Look at the settings. 4 bands. You can see 4 bands I created. Just take a look at the settings. Pause it and go through. You don't need to be in haste when you're watching tutorial. Then I'm reducing the noise. Like I always say, the noiser does not necessarily mean it should be at the top. It doesn't mean anything. This is another corrective stabilizer, just to remove some things. Check what it's doing. Take a look at what it's doing. Then, yep. Then you have this guy. This is just for the closer. I'm using this section alone. I'm not using any other thing, pretty much. And this is just, you don't really need this guy, to be frank. It's for creative purpose. In my background vocals, I added, you know, I boxed all the background vocals in a group. Now I added this guy inside this Valhalla reverb inside the group, and this is my settings. You can see this, and the decay is almost off, almost 0.44. And take a look at something you should pay attention to. Pay attention to this guy. You can see that it is the pre-delay is far 110 on my pre-delay, and you can see this guy too here on the background vocal 7 something. So I'm cutting out half of the mid range, half of the low mid range. I'm cutting it away. Look at my diffusion, the late and the early diffusion and the late diffusion. This diffusion works like this decay. So it's not just about this decay. You should always play with this guy. And look at the attack. I'm making it late again, and this attack works with this pre-delay. So play around with it and just pause it and look at the settings if you want to emulate mine. So this is for the group on all the entire background vocals. Then for these individual guys that you are seeing here, so it gives this kind of big, and it's just one vocal. Look at it, just one vocal, just one. Very wide and big, and this is what I did. Pretty much the same thing. See, so these two channels now, they have their different processing. Before I now boxed everything to that background vocals group. So you have you have their plugins inside, and this is what is doing this magic. So what you do, you don't add these effects except you want to use it for specific reason. You don't add these effects on the group. You add it on individual channel, and this is why you need to watch videos to the end. If you just watch half now, you will not know this. Make sure the channel you're adding all these effects, the Avox Duo, the Avox Quiet, make sure they are stereo. Don't ever add it on. If you add it on, no, I'm not part of it. So make sure it is here. Make sure it is here on stereo. So let's go over it again. You have the Autotune, which is basic. You have the Avox Duo. If you need the presets for me to just organize it for you, you can reach out. Then you have this, and you have Valhalla. This is what is making this sound. That's what is making that sound. You hear that? So you can see now. So I said I'm not going to do it on a vocal. If it works for you, fine, you give your thumbs up, but I don't think I'm going to go over how to record the vocal, because it's going to be too long. So if you want me to teach you the type of vocals you should have to and how to take it, you reach out to me again. That would be kind of premium. So look at it will just come out as it just like back, as if it just backs the lead vocal, and it will make it very, 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 very exciting and so sweet. So it's not everything. You can see I'm putting it just these two, and the second one, see, they are off. The third one, you see, they are off. You can see. So those ones, they are off, but I have the reverb and I set them in a specific way. So, and that is that. So reach out to me if you want me to send you presets, and please share, always share. Even if you're not sharing it to anybody, just click the share button and just copy it like that. And always like, and comment, ask questions. It's very good to ask questions. If not for questions that I've gotten over time, like tell us how you mix your background vocals, there are too many. So I it kind of makes me feel wicked if I don't do it. So this is as far as I can go on these background vocals. Subsequently, I'll be responding to people that will reach out to me, and others that will be asking questions on the comment section. Thank you.